How? Oh, okay, that's one of them. Just trying to get some audio here. All right. All right, is it working? Oh, that's me. It is working. It's working. And now we wait for all the lovely people to show up. Hmm. Damn, that's what I call good graphics. You know what? I better get a quick ol' charging cord for my phone. There we go. One more little audio test. Yeah, yeah, I can hear me. I can hear that game. Now we wait for people to exist. Oh, button. Spooked. Spooked kitty. Ah, a wild boy has appeared. Welcome aboard. I know Tara's gonna be here in like a minute or something, so I felt it would be polite to wait. I think Becky might be here too soonish-ish. So I will wait for a minimum of one person. In the meantime, we're gonna have a dramatic reading of the settings menu. Master volume. Sound effects volume. Music volume. Language. English? Who even speaks that? Oh, my controller disconnected. It's gonna be one of those days. I tried changing the batteries because I realized, you know, maybe the connection problem was because it came with the stock battery that was already in the controller, and it's not like a rechargeable thing, it's just a rando couple batteries. So I thought maybe if it was in the box for like a year, the batteries weren't very charged. So I changed them, and I'm not sure if it's worse now because the batteries I put in are also kind of old. I have a bag of older batteries, and I have a bag of new batteries, and I couldn't find the bag of new batteries. So my experiment didn't really prove or deny or like disprove anything at all. If things get real bad, I'll go on a battery hunt. But I don't want to do that. In the meantime, how's it going? What you been up to? Also in the meantime, what kind of batteries are... Yeah, exactly. Just standard double A's. Them's the ones. And, you may have seen my From the Depths screenshot of my big boy blaster broadside that consumes like 6,000 ammo per minute, whereas the 2x2 ammo box gives you 200 per minute. The ammo ejectors do function, but they don't actually spit out the shells, at least not as I've seen. I watched the blocks fall off, but I never saw any shells. That makes me wonder, you know, maybe I can make it really space efficient by just packing in the ejectors together. But maybe I won't actually bother. They function, and that makes me happy. On your ship, though, you might be able to, like, sneak them in a really silly way if it doesn't need to render the shell or have any open space or anything. Like, it'd be worth investigating. The first time I tried it, I saw like my entire ship just explode, and I thought, oh crap, they don't work. And then I realized, no, the enemy shot just went all the way to my huge chain of ammo buckets in the middle that I just had temporarily. I would love to help you with your missiles. Took me a lot of trial and error and a few tutorials, but I've got a working knowledge on, I don't know, a good 55% of the components. Just checking my Discord. You got any Terras around yet? They function. You need help with guidance. And guidance is also annoying. So I think there are three, maybe not three types, but like in terms of categories, there are guidance systems on the missile itself, like a radar, IR guidance. Oh, okay, they're anti-missile missiles. So I guess what's wrong with them? Oh, they don't actually. They do they actually function though? Oh, like they just kind of so the thing fires them out and they just like don't move anywhere. Oh, okay. All right, let me think about that. As far as my anti-missile missiles are, I think it's just like the anti-missile tip, fuel tank, fins, and a thruster, which is pretty much just the default setup. So it's not going to be a problem with the missile body. Um, so you'd probably want to look at your CWIS weapon controller. You want to make sure that it's not just a regular local weapon controller, but the CWIS weapon controller. I know there's a toggle of what it will target, like missiles, cram shells, advanced shells. And there's also a filtering method which determines what kind of projectiles they'll go after in that, like, the velocity of the projectile relative to your ship. For instance, it'll try to not shoot at projectiles that won't hit you in the first place. Probably not those filters, since I left mine on default and my missiles work fine. But if you're not using a CWIS weapon controller, that's probably the culprit. But if you are, make sure it's toggled to target all the shell types that you want to fire on. If you used any... okay, better question also. Is it on a turret? Or is it just fixed? It's not on a turret? Oh. Okay. Um, Interesting. Maybe it is the missile body that is the problem then. I'm not sure what's all in the anti-missile tip, because as far as my missiles go, that's the only part that could offer any guidance. So I'm wondering if there's a bit of secret guidance built in there, because I don't think the local weapon controller gives my missiles any guidance, and yet my missiles do track targets. But I will admit, I just pretty much built that turret off of a YouTube tutorial, so I'm not the best source of knowledge. I did want to make them fixed at first, and I also had problems with them not tracking. I would go with a bit of trial and error. See if you can identify one component which is not helping your missile out. Do you have the I assume it does have the anti-missile tip. Because if it doesn't, I would make sure you at least have that. Any other random people on Twitch are like, what the heck are they talking about? I want to watch Outer Wilds. Okay, for sensors, you need munition warners. They don't need like an AI connection or anything, you just stick them on. At least have one in close proximity to your launcher. Maybe that's less important if it's not on a turret. But you need the munition warner. As far as I know, that's all you need. Because there's like a laser warner, but you know, obviously you're not worried about lasers. No, I think the other detection components are just for craft. Anyone else in the lobby, by the way? Just curious. If there's two people, the second one might be me on my phone, but it doesn't tell me on my phone. No, I don't think you need cameras or anything. Something that it might be. I'm pretty sure a lot of... Well, maybe not. It's an iffy thing. Some detectors, such as the laser beam receiver and the laser rider, they need like a 30-degree-ish cone to see the laser, right? So if you have a laser pointing forward, painting your target, and you launch the missile out of the back of your craft, or the side, the painted target will not be in the 30-degree visual cone of the missile, and thus it will not track. I don't know if that could be the problem, but it could be a culprit. If you've had a shell like kind of in the path of an anti-missile and the anti-missile just goes straight, completely oblivious to it, then I would rule that out, but I don't know. How do you reduce the launch velocity? When you're in the missile design, like within the gantry, you can click on each individual component that you've designated, and the little menu with the settings beneath it will be contextual to that component that you just clicked. So if you click your, whatever it is, short range or whatever thruster, you'll get a few settings and sliders for that thruster. And I think the one you want is a ramp up time. So if your ramp up time is 1 second at launch time, t equals 0, your velocity will be 0. And then at half a second, it'll be 50% of your set max velocity. And, you know, it's a ramp. I'm sure you know what that means. There might also be a launch velocity slider that you can set by itself, but I don't remember. But the ramp should do it for you. I assume you want to just kind of like pop the missile out of the launcher, orient it properly, and then have it zip towards the projectile. Yeah. Sounds good to me. We'll do that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of torpedo boats do that. They'll just like drop them out the edge, drop them off the sides or the back, and then they'll turn and then they'll go whoosh. They'll go whoosh. Tara's almost here, I assume, because she's back on a Discord. Oh yeah, another upsetting perhaps thing with my blimp is that doing my like crappy that I gave it like a AI that basically can just shoot the guns and that's it. And then I pitted it against itself and I realized just how bad the blimps are because it's easy to puncture like one hole in each segment and lose all buoyancy. So I might have to, and I don't think even if I split each balloon lengthwise, I don't think the inner halves are even gonna be enough to keep it aloft. So we'll see about that. So how many snakes can you cram into this plane? I don't know, but we can start a new expedition. We were talking about from the depths. Eric's building a ship. His steam-powered boat that can go like 55 meters a second. And I'm doing my... Oh, here I am. Ooh, fireworks. Someone's ship exploded. My original title for this was gonna be NASA plans on roasting marshmallows on the moon by 2027. But I was told this one would be better. I don't even know what's going on, but it is absolutely marshmallow. We gotta wait for the fire to die down. Like, my dude, what are you doing? My controller unplugged. I have 20 minutes starting now. Well, I mean, I could roast one marshmallow. Just kinda gotta do it over here. And then... Okay. Good enough. We're in space, you know? You gotta be at least a little bit of a hardy individual to make it that far. So I'm sure he can handle a burnt marshmallow. How's that one looking? Probably pretty good. Let's talk to this guy. Is our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars? What's launch day, eh? Only yesterday you joined the space program. Seems like only yesterday. Suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure? It's only one problem, one time. And then maybe like a few after that, but no reason to dwell on the past, right? You'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring them here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Goodbye, marshmallows. I wish I could take you with me. Oh, the jumping mechanic is fun. I'm a spring. Boing. Ooh. If to Borb, we are coming in for a... What about up thrust? Oh boy. There we go. Oh, yeah, you know, good enough. Perfect. Oh, hey. Micah. Like the rock? Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Oh yeah, it's like completely different. I've flown a big ship all the time, just not a little one. Oh. Alright. Good looking game so far. Volume check. The main menu might have been a bit quieter, so how am I doing? You're upset that I didn't rename my stream to Duckers. Maybe you can convince me of that some other time. For now, we're just in the beta test of streaming again. Yo, hatchling. Am I inhuman? Oh, you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you come back, we'll have Yumi and Gossen open up a bottle of the good stuff. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy, nerd. Anyway, good luck on your travels. Old man. Root tile. Also like the rock. Also, all I know is that between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground here more often than they used to. Just a coincidence, right? Can I go on like a ride? Get me up there. Alright, I guess not. Ah. It'll be here eventually. There it is. That's us, I think. Interesting. Tomorrow. It's just launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Hal, like Halite, like the rock? Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform the ships launch on is getting old. How about you build one not out of wood for once? The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. Never mind. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Yeah, sure. Oh, really? Dang. Maybe someone needs a new porch or something. A big porch. Nice. Also, like the rock. Hey there, Space Cadet. You're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? I really am just saying hi. Take care of yourself. Observatory. No more highs. Those two were my rivals anyway. I don't want to speak to them. What's this? Ah, danger. Inside the fence is a ghost, a strange and dangerous substance invisible to the eyes. You can't detect it with a camera. With your ghost matter is very painful. Oh, I got dots. Zero G cave. Well, we gotta check out the Zero G cave. Are they just gonna like put me up on the elevator and then drop it down really fast? How about natural? Come on. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. Well, I wanted to go there. So there's a satellite, which is not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up in the Zero G cave and it needs repairs. Need some practice, head down and lift it into the cave. Alright. Is it the Zero G cave because it's at the center of the planet? Ooh. Oh, he's hunting. Alright. Zero G cave. Suit up. Ooh. Oh, there is gravity, despite what the thing says. Zero G mining. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Now what's happening today? Let me think. Tektite saw something crash outside the village earlier. That's new and different. He fires. Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they're headed over to stamp out any leftovers. Well, the store's not gonna mine itself. You're gonna speedrun this. Ooh. Oh, I see. Now we're in the real Zero G. Get any roll control? Hold left button. Hi, button. Alright. What else we got? There's some somethings. Is it all just pipes? Any more broken pipes? Maybe it's inside. Oh yeah. Yep. There's your problem. Got a broken wire in the spark injector subsystem. There you go. I've seen it 100 times. Easy. 20 minutes does not start yet. Good, because I'm pretty sure I have like minus 5 minutes left already. Alright. Pro tip. You can actually just steal the suit if you walk out with it, and then sell it for money at the nearest space station. Follow me on Twitter for more life-saving, or for more money-saving life hacks. Nice, although it will be more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Remember your training and don't hit anything big. I see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes and get out of here already. Alright, that's the ghost juice. Oh, that was a geyser. Right. Anything cool up here? The smallest boy. He's so small he needs like a little box to stand on just to talk to me. Oh, hello, astronaut. I made this telescope out of a can of Pringles. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from planets. Set to the Outer Wilds venture frequency so I could pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear planets too, it just depends on what time of day or night it is. Signal scopes are cool. Don't feed the ghosts, dude. He's feeding the ghosts. They like to eat rocks. Alright. East, the ruins. South, the crater. Northwest. Oh. What button? That was the Y key. Interesting. Cute. Alright, this thing. Yes? Boom! This is probably not what I'm actually looking for. Okay, what am I actually looking for? May or may not be over... Well, that's my ship, but that's the launch pad. So the observatory is probably that, which means I've been going the wrong way. Got it. I can't believe they made a whole entire game out of that like TikTok, Instagram little planet camera trick. They're all named after rocks. Slate, Feldspar, Outer Wilds, Ventures, founding members. It's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, eh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any normie text you want, anywhere you are. Two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it. Haha, do not break it. Just ignore me, okay? I'm feeling nervous. I'm not the one going to space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Been waiting for this day since you were a bebe. Cannot wait to see your training pay off. Just give me the launch codes. But first, you gotta see this statue. That's a Nomai. They had real fur. It's the first intact statue ever found. That's them. That's them. Time to desecrate the statue. This is the solar system. My favorite planet is the sun. The sun is like the king of planets. There he is. It's Mr. House. There you are. I've just finished the pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. You'll be the first ever astronaut with a Nomai translator. You're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. What's your plan? I'm just gonna wing it, 'cause it's a bird pun. Following the footsteps of Feldspar and the Outer Wild Ventures tradition, are you? Well, let's see if we can put that translator to good use. It's a fine day for launch. Give me the launch codes. The launch codes are in Morse code. Every single galaxy's moving away. The farther it is, the faster it's moving away. That's That's science. That's what they taught us in first year geology, which is kind of an odd place to learn that. Alright, we'll look at a few things. That's some art that they made. Were they born in this star system? Who knows? That's a skeleton. That is crappy garbage ship, but their technology let us build our own spaceships. That's just a fish. Supernova. Oh, this is like the progression. Remember this star? This is him now. Feel old yet? Ah, the rock collection. This is where I want to be. This strange rock reacts to conscious observation. The rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Oh, there it is. I observed it. Time to go for real. Now, where was the way out of here? There it is. Let's go. Let's do a round in the ball pit first, though. Alright, the ball pit needs a few more balls. Yeah. I'm sorry about earlier, okay? He's pulling a reverse Indiana Jones Crystal Skull on me. He's sucking in the memories. Am I worthy? Hey, did you see that? Anyone? Maybe the time starts now, eh? Hey, did you get a good look at the statue? Yeah. Yeah, you got a good look at me too. So its eyes opened and you saw images from your own memories. You mean that's called remembering, yeah. Are you okay to launch? Maybe. They tried everything to get the eyes open, but nothing like this ever happened. Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they can tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro is Gabbro, which is also another type of rock. So maybe you would be better off searching on your own. Is there fall damage in this game? Because, oops, I'm about to find out. Okay, there is fall damage. That wasn't intentional. It was slippery. I like how it tried to make a nice time lapse of all my memories, but it was just like 10 seconds worth of memory. I gotta do this whole ass thing over again, don't I? Did I just die? Oh, a bad dream or something? You look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars, but if you ask me, it just makes you jumpy. Alright. Alright. I get it. This time we fly the ship and we land it for real. Oh, no, we're doing a little bit of a spin. Well, you have a shadow somewhere? Or... Oh, there we are. There. Did it. Now I can fly. Now I know why it's called Birbception. Yep. Alright, so I'm guessing I've got 20 minutes to launch my ship, do all the stuff, and then I have to piece the mystery together. just kind of wishing I spent the last night sleeping in the observatory museum to save a little bit of time. Oh, I already have the launch codes. Oh, okay. Well, the launch tower is this way, so we're okay. So you're telling me the cut logs just go like... Oh, it's a lift. Alright. What that big elevator that was down here? I feel like I want to leave that down in the Dark Souls shortcut type of thing. How about... There we go. Maybe I'll activate it and then quick jump off. Although, maybe not, because I couldn't move while the elevator was moving. Never mind. Anyway, right back where we started. Oh, but yeah, we just go to here and then we zip off. This thing looks space worthy. This looks like my very first Kerbal Space Program moon rover, but or moonlander, but like way worse. This looks like one of their little RCS tanks though. Alright, beam me up. Ooh. Nice wooden interior. Sparks a lot of courage. It's probably airtight. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Cool thrust axis things. So now we're just in space, kind of. I have fuel. Now they said go look for those dudes at Gabbro Crater, I think. I thought they called it a crater. This is a crater. I don't know if it's the crater. Can I use my signal scope to say... Alright, that doesn't really help. Maybe it's about time we not crash, though. Alright, let me land in the thing. Let me check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Timber Hearth. That's wrong. I guess we're here, so we might as well check it out. Time to go into landing mode. Oh. No, that's not how it works. Actually, that's exactly how it works. Right? Hang on, no, these are the landing legs, so I want them to be on the ground. Perfect. Good thing the wood cushions the impact. Bonk. Okay. Hey dude, I almost squished you, but you just weren't in the camera. Tektite, I've heard stories about you, I just don't remember them. Thought you were taking a tin can into space today, what are you still doing here? I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd take a look. So what crashed? I don't know, a plant seed. I've never seen it before. You think it's extraterrestrial? Well, if it came from space, then probably. I don't like the look of this thing, and that's a fact. I'll set Marl and Hal on it. Better get rid of it sooner or later. Take a look inside the seat at some point, though. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher up here. The opening is too small for someone to fit inside. I'm not gonna stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. I could go in there. I have infinite lives. Interesting. So at some point we'll have to give this thing a little colonoscopy. Alright. Let's go find Gabbro Crater for real, though. So maybe Timberhearth is actually the name of the planet, not just the feature here. Ah, yeah. Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep. Okay. I made it all up about Gabbro Crater. And so this is like my quest tracker. So is Giant's Deep. Okay, that's like the gas giant. Or something. Maybe that's the dude's ship. Or it's on the moon or something. Let's go take a look. Oxygen refill. Spotted tree. Walk towards it. Alright. Equip scout launcher. Anyway, we're out of here. Gonna do like a 360 for style. You don't see them do that on the SpaceX launch cam. Anyway, it's probably the one. Looks like it's got like a radial and a tangential velocity or something. It's 16 kilometers away. What kind of sounds is it making? There's that other ship. Is the interloper, I think. Oh, our relative velocity is really bad. Oh, that's okay. Oops. Trying to remember how roll goes, but I don't know. Alright, let's send a scout out. See if we can take some pictures of the ship. Except I'm pretty much faster than the scout is to begin with, so maybe I won't bother. And come back here. Oh, so those arrows are relative velocity. Just on like a coordinate plane. And then as for depth, it tells you what it just gives you like a number. Alright. I still don't remember how to do roll. Anyway, let's see if we can check this guy out. Maybe it's a piece of ancient debris. And that is a landing area up top. It's a little gravity field. Perfect. Alright. Oh. We made a mistake. I have identified the mistake and I will improve on it tomorrow. Just saw the comment about being unqualified, by the way, and I would like to dispute that. What kind of noise was that, little button? Anyway, all my friends back home are probably gonna be really upset with me every day. Like, how come this dude just, like, pisses off? He doesn't even say goodbye. Time to go. And also, how did he just know the launch codes? Alright. Well, I do want to investigate that more. I feel like it wasn't even where I was supposed to go. But then again, it's not like I could land on the planet, so maybe it was. What's this one? I want to go farther away from the... Oh. Fine, don't tell me what this planet is. Hold left button. Oh. See? Alright. And I gotta find this planet. There it is. Looks like we can accelerate at about 50 meters per second. So I want at least 9 seconds to slow down here. So that's about good. Maybe he's on that thing. Oh, never mind. Maybe it comes back out. Let's go check this out again. Oh, I forget how to brake. Okay, that's how. This time, though. This time we get the suit on. Oh, we're just in a ball. But there's a... I'm stuck. Gimme... Oh. Alright. I've unlocked a path. Ship log updated. This has one thing. This has two things. This has three things. So let's go to the thing with one thing. That's what they taught me in NASA during my training. Good thing that's an extremely forgiving aiming. Trees detected. Oh, oxygen really is refilled via trees. Okay. hearing some spooky first-person shooter music, and that's what the hell just happened? What's happening? Oh, thank you. Okay. There's another. All right. I'm starting to guess that there's not really a thing to use the signal scope on yet for me. Anyway, what's this? Launch module. Projection stone. Nani? Did I do good? Hang on. So there's 2 stones. 2 platforms. Giant steep projection stone. Swirl. Oop, that's not the bumper. Cassava says, I have bad news, Avens. Eero says there's a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. So the orbital probe cannon will not fire. Okay. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow, short for Marshmallow, that they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Daz nuts. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Alright, looks like that's it. Alright. Cool. Gives me some sort of apocalypse vibe. Let's try this one. Mallow, my better half. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Relatively soon we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power source, a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above, ever. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I could posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest that we do so. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Alright. Cool. This is the other combination I haven't tried. Eh? What happened? One more time. So it's letting me take like a little sneaky peek of something, I suppose. Can I take the other one off? No, I can't. Once more for thoroughness. What did this do again? As long as I stay within the swirly goop. Oh, I thought that was like a scary spider or something. We're good. Alright, I'm just looking. Time to go. Up. Not quite. Is it pulling me? Alright, I was stepping on there. Is there anything on the ceiling to step on? I'm gonna go with no. Unless we can kick this thing through the pipe. Oh, put it in there first. Power it all up. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Way to go, idiots. Alright, I'm gonna maybe guess that I messed this up. And I just didn't wait long enough. I feel like I need more marbles so I can activate all these at a time. Or maybe I just need to be more patient. Okay, this might be a little prequel to the one we just read. 9 minutes, 20 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. That's like the little binary planet next to the sun, I think. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. It is marble drop. I'm having fun. You didn't tell me this game had marble drop in it. Oops. How about this one? I feel like if I put these things together, I could do something. Or it's just like a structural replica of their probe launcher. Probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. Launch module fractured and exposed to vacuum. Probe tracker missing. Oh, hey. Nah. Thank you. That's all the marbles. That's all the marble receivers, rather. Time to go. Like, maybe I could have picked up one of those tablets with me, but can't be asked to right now. Time to go to this one. Oh, this one. Yeah. There we go. Ah. Oh, we're inside the probe launcher. The control module was probably where I just was. This one, I took the worst picture ever. This one was the thing that was fractured and in space. Hang on. I gotta go down here. Let's take a look at what's behind me here. Wow. So it's roll and... Alright, not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in that room, but that's interesting. And the third one is missing. Indeed. Alright. We've got a lot of background history behind this place. Some hooligans thought they would put too much power in it. Back to ship. Pop. Wonder if I have more fuel again. I don't. Good to know. Other idea. We go towards the one area we could, oops, we could only throw our camera in. Maybe we can fly in there. This was the missing one. This is the fraction one. I don't really see anything in there that needs to be observed, except for maybe the little... Yeah, maybe there's some writing in there. I wonder if I can hop out of my suit and go in through the window here. Whoops. Give me my scope back. No, I just wanna roll. This is probably an extremely bad idea. But there's the broken aperture. The glass, I mean. Hey, we're inside. This might have actually been the best idea. Alright. There's a 3, a 1, probably a 2 somewhere. Control module projection stone. So maybe this lets you look at the other modules. So when I put the first one in, or when I put the second one in there, it made me look at this room. Anyway, let's see if I'm gonna look at the first room from here. Does this look like the first room? I'm gonna say yes, it does. So what we need to do is find the third stone for the segment that's missing and put it in here, and then we can get some sort of clue as to either where it is or what's inside it. So it is intact somewhere, but it's in some sort of area that I do not recognize. Is there any way inside for the future? Not certain. Very interesting. There's another statue. Alright, let's put these other ones in the thing. Okay, we've already read this one. They wanted to find the eye of the universe. Alright, so this one... Yeah, we already had this stone in the earlier one. But this is a new stone. Wallow says, imagine, Privyet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Okay, so maybe that's where it was, in the eye of the universe. I am both honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Oh, fret not, my friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the probe cannon's structural integrity just a little teeny-weeny bit? I would mind, Mallow, I would. Because we won't be capable of receiving probe data if the tracking module is destroyed. Idiot. I guess they weren't great puzzle solvers like me because I've already received ocular input along visual wavelengths of light. Visible wavelengths. Alright. I kind of hope that concludes this little mini story. Because I don't want to come back here in the future just for one teeny little piece that I missed. Well, maybe let's go on the roof. See if there are any marbles to be moved. It's looking pretty wrecked though. So I'm gonna go with a no on that. Which is a little unfortunate because I was jonesing for a game of Marble Drop. Back to the lander. Slurping me back up, thank you. I feel like more than 20 minutes have passed. Or maybe my time is just about up. You know what? Let's do something real quick. Just go in a stable orbit. I just want to see what my computer thinks of this whole situation. Right, so they wanted to find the eye of the universe, but they were reckless. Oh, they think the module is underwater with electricity. Okay. Anyone aboard the module would have been the first to see the coordinates as they got sucked in. Construction yard on Giant's Deep. So maybe it's not a gas giant, it's just got a thick atmosphere or something. That is something I should consider. Here we go. Oh no. Abort! Oh wait, nah. Uh, that's not matched. That's not matched. Oh no. Uh, Hang on, is it gonna swallow it up? Oh, it's going up. Get me back up. Get me back in the game. Where'd it go? Come on. I want to land on it when it's in space and it gets sucked in, and then I want to land on it down here and then it gets launched. Good thing I have unlimited gas. This planet is exceptionally terrifying. Alright, there's something. There's something. Alright, let me land. Do we get any landing points here for a boy like me to land on? Yep, the bridge is just fine. It's perfect. Let's see if there's atmosphere in this place. Yes. Alright. No, there is not. Alright. Well, how much did you miss? 'Cause I feel like I might have completed the little space probe launcher segment. Could give you an itty bitty recap. Did the thingy happen? I'm gonna go with no. It did not. Oh, that's the probe that they just launched. Or at least that's the probe launcher getting destroyed, like, right then. Maybe the Naomi or whoever are, like, alive right now. They're not precursors at all, they're just, like, sitting around in orbit. But yeah, I went into the one accessible room, read all the things, and then I landed my, like, I kind of hovered my ship out of the second module and went in through the glass, and then I got a look inside the third missing module, which was in the weird stormy electric place, which may or may not be the eye of the universe. Um, time to go. Time to go back. And then I just wanted to go down on the planet and see what I could see. I like the aesthetic. The planets being so teeny weeny small are kind of throwing off my perception of perspective a little bit, but it's not making me feel motion sick or anything like that, so, that's fine. I'm all good. Now I just gotta wait for it to throw an island into space, or actually, maybe I could go to this one this time. Never mind. Alright, classic. Maybe I could go to this one this time. Maybe, yep. Or maybe not. Impossible. Time to go back into the terrifying atmosphere. If I get eaten by a storm, I'm gonna probably jump. That's scary. It's like all the water on the whole planet. Here's another one of those brambly plants. You can check this out, I guess. And I mean, it's okay, because I needed more fuel for my little suit anyway. That's probably how you refuel your suit, by just dying. Alright. What's over here? Ghost matter. Where's my picture digger. Oh, I saw some. Ooh. I forget what the actual camera is though. Yeah, it's just photo mode. Okay, what was right trigger? Okay, that worked perfectly. Thank you. Glad I didn't just get killed. It sucks. How do I get back up? That's so trash. Let me I've been let up. Thank you. Alright. Let's take some ghost pictures. Sell it for $10. It's up there. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna... We did it. Where's the... I see. There's a ghost in there. Dead end. It's like that. Alright. Don't wanna go... Maybe I can go around the left side here. Oh. Good. I thought it was like a bomb. I thought they were gonna blow this thing up. Alright, well. We made it. To something. Well, we made it to... I don't know. I don't think that is climbable. We'll take a picture and we'll send it back to HQ for the analysts to study. So, okay. Alright. Because we found the... Oh god. Time to die. Oh, no, I'm in actual space right now. I just got launched. Back to normal. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, ghost matter, because this guy got killed. Oh, here it is. Alright. Trip number 4, entry whatever. 2 crashes. 0 boring crashes. Haha, yeah! All the way down to the... What the hell? Huh? The classic hide the gun inside the thing. Or was my 20 minutes just up? Come on. Did my computer keep the data? Island of thorny vines and a frozen jellyfish. Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Feldspar found the way to reach the core of Giant Steep and headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant Steep. Well, okay. But why did I get killed? I was just trying to read the log and then I got killed. Seed from Dark Bramble took a root. Okay, it doesn't say that there's more to explore in Bramble Island, which makes me hope, and same with these, which makes me hope that I have cleared these out. Okay, they are green as well, but so are the question marks, so I don't know. I was just reading the recording and suddenly there's like a crunch and my HUD turned red and I fell on my side and I was dead. But I was just reading the little audio log found by the campfire and the bramble seed. So maybe I can talk to Tektite. The island landed back in the ocean. Well, I thought it did that a while ago, honestly. Because when it went into space, I was like, oh, I'm in space. And then I heard like I went back into the atmosphere and I heard kind of a splash, so I thought, now we're back to normal. I forget who Tektite is. But maybe I'm supposed to talk to him down here. Another island landed on my island. Damn. I hope not. But maybe. You saw that, right? Like, nah. If I had to guess, Tektite is near the scout launcher at the top there. I haven't talked to them. Wow, they really are my rivals. It's with the radio. Not yet. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time already, so maybe. Spinel. No, it's also a rock. Alright, this is... oh no, that's something different. It's not my fault, I can't be bothered to learn everyone's name. Oh, we're fine. Just gotta get back up. I wanted to jump on the fence, and then... there we go. I don't know if there was a use for that, but I'm up here now. I feel like that wasn't too useful. Oh, we could go down here. Alright, well, I guess we needed the suit for that. I'll be back when I unlock the prawn suit. They say video games make kids violent, but I don't see any more kids jumping into bottomless pits than usual. Alright, it's time to explore. Adventures out there. Let's look for the other ones. Oh, we can talk to Gabriel and find a construction yard. Of course. I don't know, the first iteration where I cleared out the whole probe platform and the Bramble Island, I thought that felt a lot more than 20 minutes to me. But this game's still got quite a bit of novelty, so I'm sure time is just going a little bit slower than normal. I'm assuming that the time limit is a little more dramatic than suddenly, like, crunch, fall over dead. So I'm doubting that's what happened there. I think I was thrusting down when I should have been thrusting up the whole time. Yeah, let's try to stick it around like 20 meters per second. That storm is just so sketchy. I hate it. Alright, we get to the islands. Am I gonna have to like go through that eye of the big storm all the way? Well, now that I thought of it, we have to try it. The giants deep in your mom. I'm assuming that's a pole. Like the big storm is the North or South Pole. So I'm guessing, because this kind of looks like the pole to me. I guess. If we go kind of, that looks about good. We're either gonna die a big death or we're gonna be fine. You see that, you guys? We're fine. Not the core, but it is something. It is something that the average 100 IQ player would have probably waited until the very end of the game to, because they didn't have a big brain like me. I almost went outside with my suit off. Alright. Love these nice, like, wooden landing legs. If I had to guess, this is the construction yard. Do some hopping. This is how we get into the core. I can swim. I don't know if I want to check this out, but I could. It appears to be nothing at all. I'm gonna get so much air. Boom. Alright, now let's go check out this place. Hoping I don't have to go back and read that audio log again, just to unlock all the clues out of it. I think I'll be okay. Just want to make sure there are no ghosts. Big elevator. Oh. Be welcomed to this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh. You are now entering the quantum zone. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. I feel personally called out. Anything else in here? Just some crappy benches. My plants are looking kind of like this right now that I realize there's way too much sun on my balcony for them. Yeah, sorry, streaming audience. You'll have to leave. I'll let you know on Discord when it's safe to come out. Thank you. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, I see. There it is. There it is. Or let's stop. Nobody knows. You just have to not look at it. And oh, hello there. You'll make a fine addition to my collection. Anything up here though? Gonna go with no. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? Oh, no, this is new. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Interesting. So, since you have to break line of sight with the arch to get into it, I'll just read these first though. Oh. They really want you to get the point. Okay. Scope launcher. Alright. Take a picture of the rock. I've taken a picture of the rock. New area. Oh, very funny. Baited. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Can I have, like, just the arch in the picture then? Or, hang on. How many? There are 3. So can we get, like, a wide angle lens? And get all 3 of them in the... Not quite. Okay, well, I'll just see if I can get the... There we go. Did it. And now what? Oh. final task. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Alright. We can go... So we want one crystal to be on one wall, and the other to be on the other wall. For some reason. Oh, maybe this is fine. Kind of. So we have to... The moment it leaves my vision, it goes away. So now you come back. And now you go ahead of me. And now I'll lock them both in. Very good. Now... Oh no. Get back here. That's better. Hey, look. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and on your path guides those who will follow later. Very well. Gonna take you for later. Now I just need to figure out what the significance of those rocks are. Because, anyway. Hup. Hup. Okay. Oh. I'll let you go. Ah. We did it. We learned something that may help us later. Anything out here, by the way? Maybe. Alright. Check out our new log. Oh. Very well. Let's go check out new... I see. Yeah, that looks like it to me. I do see an arch up there. I don't know if that means anything, but it might. Oh, that's just the first step, of course. Alright, let's go... Let's go on the other side. I'm just gonna assume the existence of a South Pole storm and go in there. Okay. Very well. There's a campfire. I have not been here before, or have I seen it? Who even needs landing mode? Oh, by the way, you're welcome back in the stream again. Just in case you had your eyes closed still. Thank you for being patient. Looks like it's time to get sucked up. There's no ghost matter here though, is there? There is. That flash of red might have been a lightning strike that killed me earlier. I don't know. He's just playing an instrument. Does he even have a suit on? He does. For this exact reason, actually. Alright, maybe that's what the signal scope is for, just finding people. Hello, Gabbro. Nice to see you made it in one piece. Oh, what a... The first... Whatever happened in the secret town... Well, alright. Gee, they told me not to tell you. It was so cool, though. It's alright. Well, basically, I learned, like, a little trick that's gonna help me throughout the game. I'm not gonna ever describe it out loud, but maybe if you're really attentive, you'll be able to pick up on it. But I can't break the NDA, otherwise they'll put me in the quantum jail. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but like I keep dying. It's pretty weird. Have you died lately too? We're all in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually. Taking this pretty well. Yeah, he's kind of skipping the day. I like new experiences, and I now have suddenly a whole bunch of time to practice my instruments. It's like we're the only ones who can tell that time's got all weird. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. And every time I die, all my memories replay back to me, like that statue thing. Yeah. No my, not Naomi. No my statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the loop. So if you haven't seen a statue, you don't have awareness. That's my leading theory. Where's your ship? That's a good question. Cyclone did something with it, maybe. What should I explore? At the start of every loop, there's a... Yeah. Alright, there's another statue. I've seen it, but I haven't been there. I found something. Found out what happened to the cannon. Too much power. Fire successful at the start of every loop. Yes. Have I found something? Oops. Uh-oh. What are you doing? He's exploring. It's quiet and peaceful until a cyclone lifts the island out of the water. What's up with the planet? There's a current beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. 4 land masses, including this one. You get picked up. Try to land in the water. I guess that's it. Anything else up here? So the unidentified signal is... I don't know, it's only ever been the rock. That's just a spooky ghost, but that's the tunnel I was gonna come in before, so I don't think there's anything new there. Can't be fire. You know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I roast a marshmallow? Oh, but now I can take my helmet off. Oops. Delicious. Alright, anything else up here? What's the point of this place? It's just a fire. Maybe the fires are really important. But I wouldn't know why yet. Alright, time to go back to the ship before I get yeeted. Alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. Time to go. Three times gravity on this world? Alright, we're in space now. Alright, anything else? Not sure if he acknowledged the existence of the secret island. I've been to Bramble Island. There's the one he talked about with the arches. Maybe this one. Yes. Alright, gotta do some platforming back there. Damn. Huh. Is my suit still on? It is. Alright. Speed exploration. Sigil. Can't see nothing. I guess that's just nighttime. Sorry, I'm kinda lost. Where is there to go? Oh. Time limit. Alright. That's not how I died the first time. I'm gonna guess it was lightning. Oh, close your eyes, by the way. That's what happened inside the tower. Okay, we're good again. Hey, button. Button's doing a self-lick. You know what? I'm gonna freeze time while talking to others. Nah, I want to see the animations actually. Okay. Anything else here? Gabbro's Island. The mystery unfolds. Alright, so there's the Statue Island. There is the more info on the core. again we go. Wherever it happens to be. Oh, we have a little moon. Forgot about that. There it is. How did I die that time? It was the time limit. I assume. Like there was a little... I mean, I wasn't doing anything, it just sucked me in. So I assume. Alright. See you later, boy. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. I think I'll be playing this a few more times at least. Alright, maybe maybe now's the time we just end it. Get us end the oh. That's not the pause menu. Alright. So next stream, right, it's not gonna be Thursday, because I'm gonna be at home Thursday and the internet is of Stone Age quality. Like I'm pretty sure they actually made it by rubbing sticks against something. So instead, uh I don't know. Hang on. The 21st. I'm probably gonna leave for home on the 21st and then stay the night. So I could do the next stream's either gonna be Monday or sorry, Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. And then I'll be away like Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. Smoke signal router. That yeah, that's it. It's not fiber optics. It's just like two guys with a flashlight each flicking the So expect me again on Wednesday. And I'll just say something if that's not gonna happen. And after this week we'll probably be going back to the normal time of like 4 or something. I'm not that time limited anymore with shutdown going on, but it'll be nice to get back into a work allowed rhythm. Thanks for watching. It was a pleasure. Have a good night, everyone.